everybody, my name is Kim and this is my good friend Sarhay, and I'm just gonna do a little makeup on her today and do a little tutorial. So we're gonna be using all pharmacy products today, and we're gonna start with a nice clean face, and I'm gonna use the VFX Pro Strobe Primer. It's an illuminating primer. It's a creamy, like a creamy type of substance, and it's going to help to brighten her face and to smooth out any imperfections, smooth out her pores. See how nicely that glides on, and just give a nice base to the foundation that we're going to put on afterwards. Now this particular primer is better for dry skin or just skin in general that you want more illumination. We have a second primer, the matte VFX Pro matte primer, and that has a lot of the same benefits. It will smooth out fine lines. Your skin is so nice.
Thank you.
It will smooth out fine lines and pores, but it is not illuminating. It's more matte. So that one in particular is better for oily skin, and the one that I'm using now is better for dry skin. But you can use them both for any type of skin types. So we're just gonna give that a second. You don't have a lot of imperfections to cover or anything like that. So I'm gonna be using the BB cream. It is a beauty balm. There are a lot of great skin benefits to it. I'm going to try it in a light to medium. That's what I have on hand, and I think that, well, that's the lightest shade that I have on hand. I think that will complement your skin really well. So I'm just going to take a dampened beauty blender and just put that on and just dab. Yeah, that's a pretty good match. So this is just light to medium coverage. I often think that it's all that I need. I just put a little powder on top, but I don't really need much more coverage than that, or you know, unless I'm doing something like fancy formal or something like that, or like, you know, really going to town with my makeup. But if it's, you know, just something like everyday makeup, then I will just use this BB cream. It's almost like a tinted moisturizer, a little more coverage than a tinted moisturizer, but it's really nice. I'm actually going to use my a foundation brush get in better.
And it smells really good.
Yes, one thing about these products is they smell so good. Like, so good. Everything. It all has a natural faint smell, but it all smells really good.
And the feeling is not sticky, it's super fresh.
Yes, it's very light. All the makeup products, which I really like, that they're all like really light feeling on your skin. They're not heavy, it's not cakey, like it doesn't feel like you're wearing a lot of makeup. It's just great coverage. Everything is really highly pigmented, but it's got a very light feeling to it. So that is really nice. I'm just gonna blend it down under your chin. I was a little scared that it wouldn't match so well because you and I have different skin tones, but it seems to be working rather well. So I normally like to apply my foundations with a brush, and then I like to go back and kind of pat them in with a dampened beauty blender like I was using in the first place. But I did the opposite today. So normally I would kind of, you know, dab it in, brush it in a little, and then come back through and just kind of pat it in. Whoops, I put more on there. I didn't realize this was still on there. But yeah, I just kind of pat it in, and it gives more of a flawless look. You're so cute. It gives more of a flawless look, and kind of just like sets your makeup a little bit. So one thing I always do, you don't have oily skin, but I'm still going to take a translucent powder. That is not it. I'm going to take this translucent powder, and although it's not sticky or anything like that, I just like to kind of seal in the foundation. So this is just a clear powder, you know, it just kind of locks in your foundation and creates a good canvas for starting any eyeshadows or, you know, your highlight, contour, and blush. So it's just should be a nice smooth feeling on your face. And now that we have a nice even canvas, you can see in there too. Now that we have a nice even canvas, I think I'm going to use, let's see, I think I'll use the Peach Bite palette on you. This is our latest 3-in-1 face palette. So you have contour, highlight, and blush. And it's just a very soft, I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but it's just a nice soft contour and highlight. So I like to take the contour from the tip of your ear to the corner of your nose, that as a general line, but I normally start here and go back towards the ear, towards the tip of the ear. And I'm going to do that on the other side. It's about like midway through your cheek, from your cheek up towards that ear. And you already have a nice nose, but when I contour, I like to, this is a little thick of a brush, but I like to put it on the sides of my nose just to give my nose a more narrow look. And then a little, I either take a bronzer, but this works really well, and I just right along there and along the jawline. Just a little dusting here. So I'm going to go in with the blush shade here, the little peach. I'm just going to give a pop of color, not too much, right on the apples of the cheek, and just bring it right above the bronzer that we just put on, the contour. And we're going to use our little fan brush, our little highlight fan brush, and come with the middle shade, the highlight. Now all these, this is the first time I've used this fan brush, so we're going to see how it works out. Now I just do it right here, right on the upper. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this fan brush, but, and then down the tip of the nose, and on the tip of the nose and down the bridge of the nose. And then do the same on the opposite, just oops, right along the tip of the bone there. So these, all of the pharmacy cosmetics are very highly pigmented. So it just takes a very little bit, to, I've had these palettes, I've had this for like a year, and I use it often.
Wow.
And yeah, it's still so much there, because you really only need a little bit, and it shows up so much on your skin. It's so nice. So we're gonna do a little bit of an eyebrow, not too much. I like to stay kind of natural with eyebrows. So once I find an eyebrow brush, here's one. So first thing I do with eyebrows, I'm going to use just a light brown brow powder. And this farmasi, just a little thin eyebrow brush. So I always like to brush the brows up and out, and you don't really have any scarce hairs missing or anything like that. So I'm just kind of gonna trace them a little bit and give them a nice manicured look. One thing I like to do is, after I dip my color, I like to start about midway from the brow, work my way up, and then kind of flick up. And that gives a much less harsh look to the brow, a more natural look. And I don't dip again, I just, you know, whatever's left on the brush, I kind of just trace along the top end, and then come back and do the tail on the bottom. It's just the way I like to do it. Some people like more distinguished brows. I like very natural, so I also just brush out along the brows afterwards, just to brush out any harsh lines that may be there. And then we're just going to repeat on the same side, go about halfway, and again just flick up through the brow so we're not depositing too much color here. And just come along the top and just ever so slight. And then I'm gonna do the bottom and just define the brow a little bit. And again, comb out so we don't end up with any harsh lines. Doesn't look like we drew our brows on or anything extreme. Okay, so let's see. I think I want to use, I've been thinking what colors I want to use on you this whole time. You did say that you like the colors in in this exclusive Boo palette.
I love it.
Beautiful palette. So it will incorporate a couple of those. I had thought about using the red in the red glaze. It's a creamy shadow that will last forever, but I think we're gonna go. With these colors. Maybe we could do a little bit of. I know exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm just looking for one more color in particular. Then we're gonna go in on the eyes. Of course, it's always the last place you look, right? Exactly. Okay, so I am going to take this nice pinkish fuchsia, whatever color you want to call it, and we're just going to come along the lids very softly. I don't want it to deposit too much color. Yeah, we could have used, I should have put down an eyeshadow primer, and I should have showed you the difference in that. Maybe next time I'll show you that. We have a really good eyeshadow primer. It's like a heavy duty concealer, but it's really nice. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I'm kind of using more of like a pat-in technique. I don't want any fallout under your eyes here, where the shadow would just fall and get messy under your eyes. Oh yeah, I really like that on you. That's very nice.
I really love those colors.
Yeah, they complement your skin tone really well. I like them. And I know you love pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the orange. Let's see. Just a little pop right here. concentrating over here. Okay. Now these are actually being discontinued. They are the, this is the pineapple pigment. So it has a little black cap on it and then a little pop top cap. So it's just like a little powder. And
I really love that one.
yeah, I really
Wow.
like these a lot. Unfortunately, they're discontinuing these, which is it's a super shame because I really like them.
Yeah.
And I've used these for everything. I've used these for highlighter. I've used these as eyeshadow. I've used them on my lips. I've even used them on my nails. I just do like a clear and then just put a little of the pigment on there. These are really great. If you want these, you better get them because they're going out of stock.
I'm just gonna buy mine today.
Yeah, there's, I believe, 6 different colors. Eclipse blue. There's green, there's orange, there's bronze, there's lavender, there's this yellow. I'll show you if I can get them all in my hand at once. Basically all of these colors, plus the pineapple one in my hand, the yellow. So yeah, they're really cool. I really like them, and they've lasted forever. I've had mine for about a year, and I still have them. And the bottles are still like full.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you know, a little bit goes a long way. That's one thing with pharmacy. A little bit of makeup, like, it just lasts you forever. It
Yeah.
lasts so long. The stuff is so highly pigmented. Can you open and look up? It's so highly pigmented that you just need a very little bit, and it really lasts you forever. I love it so much. You can't find good, clean, affordable makeup with this high standards at all. It's nowhere else. You know, there's other European companies, but the prices are astronomical. The prices are
very high.
Yes, way high. So I really like, I'm just trying to blend those 2 colors a little more. I really like not only that these products are so great, but they're so affordable. You know, we're not trying to break the bank by, you know, wearing makeup. You know, we just want to look and feel beautiful. That's all.
Yes.
So if we can do that without breaking the bank, we're in luck. So yeah, these products are really great. So this is the Time Walker spray. I am going to take that, and I'm actually just going to use it to wet this like little eyeliner brush, tiny little thing. I'm just going to wet that and go in with this purple Rockstar. I think it's 06 color. This was like an exclusive gift, like a promotion that I got, and I'm so glad that it did. I love this color. I think it will one day come to the US, but it has not now. This was just, you get all kinds of exclusive gifts and opportunities to earn things super easy. And this beautiful purple eyeshadow was one of them. Every month it's something new that they offer us. It's always new, fun, good gifts that, you know, they just like to spoil us and treat us so good, this company.
Yes, that is something that I really love it, that they are improving.
Yes. Open? Look up? Yeah, they really do, they really care for everyone. They just really take good care of everyone. Us as BIs and the customers. They do just a really good job at showing what good people they are. Okay.
Wow, I love it.
You love it?
Oh my god.
Almost done. Not done yet.
And we are like a family. I mean, I really love this company so much.
Yes.
And you can feel my face. It's no feel natural, feel fresh.
That's the best thing. That I don't want to walk around and feel like I have a bunch of makeup on my
Yeah,
face.
exactly.
It doesn't feel nice. I like to feel my own skin.
Mm-hmm.
And just, that's what I was looking for. So, I'm going to take,
Oh, that's beautiful color.
yeah, it's not even showing the same in the camera as it actually is.
Wow.
It's kind of like a pink, glowy,
Pink time,
yeah, color. So, I'm just going to take that along the top. On both sides. And then I'm going to go back with that purple color and just very so lightly, just right in here. Just blend that out really well. And then on the other side, I'm gonna do the same. Now I am not a, oh, I like that, especially when you open your eyes. Just gonna take this clean brush and just blend those two colors a little more. So what I tried to do, and it turned out pretty much like that, is kind of like a morning glow sun, like, or sky rather. So we have a little bit of the yellow, the orange to pink, and into the purple a little bit. So that was kind of what I was aiming for. I'm just gonna catch
I
my
really
color.
love the purples. It's so
Yeah.
bad that it's no more.
Yes, I know. I know.
Oh my gosh.
I really like them as well. So I think we will go with this mascara.
I was waiting for that part.
Yes. So I'm going to take that same eyebrow brush and just flick through your lashes a little bit to get out any extra powder, also just to straighten them a little bit. That's one thing I like to do when I do my mascara, so that it doesn't get clumpy or anything like that. So this is the 3D Effect mascara. Not really used to putting mascara on other people, I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. It's much different.
It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you train yourself, you know, to be good with your own eyes. And then, did I poke you?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. And then it's so different when you do it to other people.
Believe me, I bet.
Yes. This is funny. Could you imagine being blindfolded
Oh my god.
and trying to put mascara on someone?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no way. In hindsight, I wish I would have used the Extreme Curl mascara on you, and it will curl your lashes up a little bit, and it looks really nice. I think that would be good on yours. Okay, we're going to let that be, and we're going to give another coat in a minute. And
The difference is huge.
yes, yes. I almost feel like I'm doing this left-handed. It's so much different. I'm focusing really hard if you can't tell. I don't want to poke you on the eye or anything. You gotta wonder, like, how to makeup artist do that to other people. They put, you know, I can put lashes on other people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I can. Well, I apparently can put mascara on, but it's definitely tricky. It's the other thing. Everyone else's face, you know, you're used to doing your own face, but everyone else's face is, you know, is different. The contours and different slopes and stuff to other people's faces are so much different than your own, and you're just used to doing it to yourself. Now I kind of want to put makeup on other people more often.
I really love it so much.
Yeah, I think those colors really look nice with your eyes. Okay, we're going to come back and do another coat over here. You have nerves of steel, though. You stay very still. That's nice. All the kids here, they're trying to have a sleepover.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes. I really like
I
those
really
colors.
love, yeah.
I'm not an artist by any means, but I just like to play in makeup. And this makeup is so fun to play in because you know that you're not doing any harm to your skin because it's all good, clean makeup.
Yeah.
The best thing about there's so many great things about pharmacy, but one of the best things is the European standards of beauty and makeup that they hold themselves to. This is a European company based in Turkey, and in America they only ban 11 chemicals in beauty products here in America, and in Europe they ban, I think it's 1,328, but it's a whole lot. So yeah, it's a whole lot.
Wow.
And so no cancer causing chemicals, SLS free, paraben free, everything. It's just such great clean makeup, and I just love it so much. I love being able to share these products, these makeup products and skincare and cleaning and everything with all the people that are important to me, all the people in my life, my friends, my family. I want everyone I know to, you know, use these products because they're affordable, they're good, they're clean, and best of all, they are, you know, they're not causing you harm, they're not hurting your skin and, you know, your body. Those chemicals, your body absorbs makeup and obviously lotions and, you know, anything you put on your skin, it's absorbed into your bloodstream. So if you're putting products on your skin that can cause cancer, you know, and I won't drop any names of other companies, but pretty much any company you would buy in a drugstore has these chemicals in them. So really need to be careful. But what do you think?
It's amazing.
You
I
like
really
it?
love it.
I really like that the colors on your eyelid.
Yes.
I really like those.
And look natural. Don't look like you have a bunch
yeah,
makeup
it's not like
and
it's
you
caked on.
Yes, exactly. Like when you go out and meet somebody and say, "Wow, what the hell did she do with the face?"
Yes, and no, it's very natural. I mean, we could get a more unnatural look. You know, you could use a heavier foundation like the VFX Pro if you wanted a heavier, you know, heavier makeup on your skin. It doesn't feel heavy, but it will look more, you know, kind of like a more flawless, more, dare I say, plastic look, you know, but a more heavier look if that's what you want, you know. And you can use darker colors. We certainly have darker colors. You know, you can add more contour and it, you know, have a more glam type of face makeup look if you'd like. But I like the natural, even though this has a lot of color to it.
Yes.
It's still beautiful and very natural.
And I really love this area. This area here make the face more elegant, more glamour. I don't know, but I really love this one here. I'm gonna start to use it.
Yes, I like to say it takes your makeup from meh to wow.
Yes,
you know?
Exactly.
It's beautiful.
Exactly. I really love it, and And we want to share with you this video to show you a little bit, a small part of what pharmacy have about makeup. And I'm gonna show you here, I'm gonna show you what product we use, and I'm gonna let you hear our link, our information. If you want more information about the product that we use, or you want to see all the products that we have, feel free to contact us. Just get more whatever you want to know, some information in English, in Spanish.
Yes.
My friend here, Kim, is only English, but I can do Spanish and English a little bit. I try.
No, you're great.
And I'm gonna take a photo and I'm gonna post in this video of what product we used in this video, so you're gonna know already what we use. Okay, so that is everything for tonight, and I hope that you or everybody enjoyed this video. Thank you to watch it, and appear here.
Bye.
Bye.